You can delay it, numb it, run from it, deny it, or distract yourself with 1,000 screens, 1,000 comforts, and 1,000 excuses. But what you avoid now does not disappear. It waits. It grows. It learns how to mimic your voice, how to infiltrate your choices, how to hold the keys to your own mind, until the day you mistake avoidance for peace. The truth is sharp. Anything you refuse to face today becomes the architecture of your prison tomorrow. Life will always present you with challenges, discomforts, and mirrors you'd rather not look into. You might tell yourself, "Not now, I'm not ready," or "It's not that important." But every unresolved fear, every postponed conversation, every buried emotion is a debt collecting interest. The cost? Freedom, clarity, presence. Avoidance is not escape. It's a silent agreement to let fear lead. When you avoid pain, you teach your mind that you are too weak to handle truth. When you avoid conflict, you reinforce the lie that harmony means silence. When you avoid discipline, you offer your future on the altar of comfort. And every time you look away from something essential, you look away from a part of yourself that longs to be whole. Imagine a room in your mind. Every time you avoid something, that thing doesn't leave. It just goes into that room. You close the door. You say, "I'll deal with it later." But the room grows darker. The things inside grow teeth. And one day, you forget what you even put in there, but the fear remains. Then it shows up as anxiety, as procrastination, as sudden anger, as depression, as numbness. You think you've moved on, but you haven't moved at all. You've only built walls around a part of your soul. Avoidance always wins in the short term. It feels easier, safer, cleaner. But its long-term consequence is a life where you're never truly free. Because you're not running from something out there. You're running from you. The ancient Stoics knew this well. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And this you have the power to revoke at any moment. But you cannot revoke what you refuse to look at." Avoidance gives the illusion of control. But the longer you avoid, the more control you lose. The more control you give to fear. And eventually, fear becomes the architect of your habits, your relationships, your future. How many decisions have you made based not on desire, but on dread? How many times have you chosen to stay, to not speak, to not try, simply because of the risk of discomfort? Everything you avoid now will be your jailer later. And that jailer won't be a person. It will be your own inner voice whispering, "You're not enough." But here's the good news. The moment you choose to turn toward what you've been avoiding, something shifts. The energy that was frozen in fear starts to thaw. The room in your mind begins to open, and the monster you feared was never a monster, just a memory, a wound, a shadow waiting to be seen and healed. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's the decision that something else matters more. Do the hard thing. Say the honest thing. Feel what's there to be felt. Step into the cold water. Make the call. Ask for help. Let go. Try again. Begin. 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 The world does not need more perfection. It needs more truth. Your truth. And the paradox is, when you stop avoiding, you become powerful. You stop negotiating with your pain and start transforming it. You stop running from life and start meeting it. You stop waiting for freedom and start becoming it. Because what you avoid owns you, and what you face sets you free. If this message resonated with you, subscribe to the channel now. We're building a space for honest conversations, practical wisdom, and daily courage. Join us, and let's face what matters together.